everybody out there, this is Seto. Today for you guys we're profiling my friend Alex's Magician Pendulums. Now this is pre-link format. If you guys know anything about Magician Pendulums, they'll be doing pretty good after link format too, but this is pre-link format, so I hope you guys all enjoy it, and I'll let Alex take over. I'll leave a link down in the description for his channel if you guys want to check it out. He's a DD master. We just got done doing his deck profile, so yep. I'll let Alex take over.
Hey, what up, guys? Alex again with a pendulum deck. Pendulums? What? They're about to die, right? No, they're not. They just become slower and you can explode and do a lot of unfair things, but they still do things. They're pendulum monsters. They never die. Especially with this deck, people are like, oh, did you just get strike? Strike me, please, because my monsters are flash fires. They have effects. I will explain some of the cards, not all of them, because if you are watching this, I'm assuming you know what they do, and if you don't, I'll explain a little bit of what they do. So this is a 45 card deck, I believe, 44 I think, because I just got something. In my channel I have a Zoo Magician list, which was fantastic, but I sold my Zoo cards. Very smart. I sold them because Nationals in like 3 days. So I decided to go with a odd eyes list instead, and it's less powerful but a little more consistent, and it's odd eyes. Come on, who doesn't like odd eyes? So okay, I'm gonna start explaining the monsters. 3 Asylgar Sorcerer. He's not needed at all, but if you have this guy in Wisdom Eye, you just win. Like there's no way you lose. This card in a level 4 in Wisdom Eye makes some incredible boards that just any board in the game you can imagine. Not really, but like in the deck, you can just create a lot of crazy stuff. Like go plus 10 out of those 3 cards. It's crazy. So 3 of this. It summons Zark. It's a big body. It's a 1 scale, which is crazy. It's 3 of those. You can just get away with playing 1, but again, you want to open with this because your opponent ghost overs your play. This is an insurance to ghost over. So play that. 3 Wisdom Eyes, best card in the deck, honestly. It was crazy back then when the Magician deck wasn't as good. It was so powerful, but it wasn't as good as then. But now it's just crazy. You did so many cards. Plus, if you open these 2 cards, again, you can do a lot of things. If your opponent goes towards this, you can summon this and get another Wisdom Eye. 3 of those. 3 Double Iris Magician. High scale. It gets you to your Pendulum Graph cards. Really good. Again, all the new Magicians are plush fires. It's clutch. You have to play 3, especially now that I play Sky Iris. It turbos us out. 3 Black Fang Magician. This card is the one that plays around strike the most. Just because if you pendulum summon 2 or 3 of these guys, if your opponent like destroys them, you can target each other in the graveyard because they were destroyed. Just bring them all back, and your opponent's like, oh, I just paid 15 of them for no reason. So pretty good. Half your opponent's attack and high scale, pretty good. 3 purple. I think I like Violet Poison Magician, so I'm going to refer to it as Violet. This card, it's nuts. It's a low scale of 1, which again, these Magicians are 1 in 8 scale, which is, in my opinion, the best scales. Well, anyways, this card has 2 effects. One that you can, when you're one of your dark spellcasters, and the fact that a lot of them work with dark spellcasters matters, but when a dark spellcaster battles, before damage step, you can destroy this card, give the guy 12 and destroy this card. So your guy's plus 12, so it makes a Joker a 3000 beater that beats over Masterpiece, and after this card is destroyed, you can pop a face-out card on the field. So if they have a Masterpiece unaffected by monsters and traps, or spells, I'm sorry, you can give your Joker to 12, which is 3000, and pop the field spell with this, so you can like beat over with it. So good. For the last 3 of Magician cards, I play Harmonizing. This card is crazy good. It's a tour guide. On Pendulum Summon, gets a guy back from the deck. Level 8s, rank 4s. So good. Dark. I actually want to play a lore in this deck, but I can't fit it. I don't want to play 48 cards in this deck. People are like, you can play 60 cards. It searches itself. But I play a lot of tournaments and I want to see my side deck cards in my opening hand. I don't want to like just, yes, it's a luck-based game, it's randomized, but I want to see my hand traps in my opening hand. So keeping on 45 is good. So 3 of this just because it's a high scale mainly. And by the way, this deck doesn't really struggle with low scale. High scales, it struggles with low scales. We have so many high scale, but this card is still really, really good. 3 Joker, because I'm allowed to play 3 Jokers. Like I said in my video, I never thought that I would see this card at 3 again, just because
It's so good.
it searches way more cards than Stratos can, and it's a Pendulum monster, but no one cares about Strato anyways, so just stay in that. 2 of the best Pendulum monster in the game. This card is nuts. It just speeds up your the Pendulum mechanic so much. Like, you can search a Joker out of like a mediocre hand, basically gets you a +4 because of this card. Like, sure, Pendulum, Odd Ice, Dragon guy. What my favorite Dimensional Dragon, because he's the bridge to all the other ones. So he's the coolest one, and its end phase effect doesn't really matter in this deck because you're searching so much. So he's just here as a target, and a level 7 in the lower bolt target. Which again, I'm not playing a lower, but I'm just saying it's a good card, really good, especially with all of the other magicians. He gets really big. Oath Dragon, as you're the one target. This card, it's really good.
Would you run more of that in Link format, Oath Dragon?
Maybe a second one?
Yeah, I've heard different things from different folks.
Yeah. Some people are playing 2 even now, but I don't think it's correct just because Zodiacs are a thing. So that's the thing I hate about Zoo. I like Zoo as an archetype, but I hate how the mechanic works because everything is so easy and Dragon is so good. But because of Zodiacs, you need to build your deck to beat that deck. So adding more copies of it, this doesn't do anything in Zodiac. So you just want it as a combo piece. So maybe when Dryden gets banned and all those cards are like out of the format, yeah, I'll probably consider playing 2. But right now, no.
Understood.
Sky Iris target, Performapole Sorcerer target, and this card's actually crazy. Being its name is dumb, Odd Ice Performapole, that's huge. You can search it Pendulum Sorcerer and Sky Iris, and he has 2 really relevant effects. In scale, if you're getting an OTK, which is really rare in this deck, if you're getting an OTK and if he's in the scale, you can pop the other scale, summon this guy, and if you are popping this, when he dies, he gets to you get to special make Dark Spellcaster from your graveyard, which
oh my god.
There's something in the extra deck you'll see in a little bit. So it's pretty good. This card is actually kind of cool. It's again 2 targets, very important. Low scale again. Low scales are really scarce in this deck. So one of those. For the Draco engine, 1 of each. I started with Luster because Luster does crazy stuff. But at times I saw myself wanting a master Pendulum so I can like fusion or seize. Plus getting a free +1 of Ignister from the deck is really good. So 1 of each, and this is a searchable low scale, and this is a searchable high scale of Pendulum Advent or Duelist Alive.
Duelist Alive.
Is it called Duelist Alive?
Yeah, Duelist Alive. It was Advent in the OCG.
So searchable low scale for that, and searchable high scale. So pretty good. They do a lot of things. The Draco Slayer engine is one of the better engines in the game. So hopefully we get Ignister to 2. That would be sick. If we get Ignister to 2, like I would.
It did go to 3 in the OCG.
Okay. Another thing, after Links, this card becomes more important because you play Rescue Rabbit, and that's something that we might get as well. We might get Rabbit to 2. Thanks to the new spell card, but if Rabbit goes to 2, this deck is going to change a lot, and I will gladly bring that up because I like Rabbit. The last Magician is not the worst, but she doesn't do anything. She's just here as a name and a tuner. She has like the absolute worst effect of any card ever printed. She gets banished after when she leaves the field after being Pendulum Summon. Oh, I mean, I guess being a level 4 tuner Pendulum is kind of dumb, but if she doesn't do anything, Konami like, well, why? And she's not even dark. For the hand traps, because you have to play hand traps, 3-1. I don't want to do Ash because they clog. Honestly, I was doing 2 Ash, 2 Ogres, and a Max C last week, but Ash doesn't do anything. Ash just sucks. As long as Zodiac is a deck, Ash won't do anything. Probably post Zoo, I'll play Ash, but I do have Ashes in my side deck for like Dracos and like bad. Ash is only good against bad decks. Just there you go. And Ogre, like it's good against everything. And Maxi is hopefully gets banned. That's it for the monsters. For the spell, you play 3 Rhoda for anything Pendulum. What? Pendulums need more searching power? Sure. 2, this broken, beautiful looking card.
I know.
If any of your magicians leave the field, you have to search. So you don't even get a say. If you don't do search, you're getting a game loss because you didn't do something that it's beneficial to you, right? I guess 2 of this. I played 1 for a long time, but I kept missing the second one, so 2 is correct. 2 Iris. One of the better field spells up until True Draco's diagram came out. Basically, the diagram is this, but infinitely better. But Iris protects your scales, which is not bad. And again, if you open this and double Wisdom Eye, you win the game. Single-handedly, you win the game. Just 2 of those, no 3, no terraforming. It kept getting like.
Because I don't remember. I can't remember. Is Sky is searchable through Duelist Alliance?
No.
It's not. Oh, okay.
This is though. Pendulum Coil used to be the nuts back in the day. People were like, oh, Pendulum Coil is so broken, it protects your scale. But in this deck, is the worst card in your deck. If you need to get scales, your guys need to be destroyed for you to get effects. But if your hand is just disgusting, this card just seals the game because you can get the tour guy to make synchros and stuff, but otherwise this card is just mediocre. So just a one-off. That's it. Protection for your skeletons, whatever, because your opponent, quick tip, if you're playing against this deck, do not care about scales. Just don't do it. Don't worry about the scales. Just go for the creatures they summon. Leave the scales. This card, it's okay. Odd Eyes Fusion as a blowout, searchable Sky Iris.
Yep.
Really good going second. Going first, you cut it all the time. And probably the best card in the structure or the set, this trap card is incredible. It does everything. Protects your guys, destroys your opponent, sends things. 1 is good, but I decided to play 2 because Cosmic Cycle. Why do people are playing Cosmic Cycle? They always hit this card. God damn it. So that's it. 45. For the extra deck, a card that you don't need to play, but if you summon it, it's game every time. I summoned this like 8 times in the past week, and I won every time. Every time you summon this card, it's game. It's 4,000 and it destroys your opponent. You usually have more monsters next to this, and you win. You don't have to play this, and especially when links come out, this card is completely dead because you can't summon any of your guys from the extra deck because he summons free guy, but you can't do that because Kami said no. So that Dinosaur win more, but now with the inclusion of Master Pendulum, you sort of need a extra layer of protection. If you have this Sky Iris and this guy, your opponent is not killing your Pendulum cards. They're just not. So just the one of. It looks cool as well. It's a Draco set card. Odd Eye Vortex Dragon, one of the better fusions in the game, hands down. You can bring it back from the graveyard if you make it. If you fusion something with it, it's pretty good. I really enjoy this card. It's a good card. It's a layer of protection. Plus, going second, this card is so good. For the rank 4s, I played quite a bit. Abyss Dweller for the Dinosaur and the True Draco matchup. It stuns them, and usually it's game if you do. It's really, really good. Tornado Dragon. This deck allows you to do a rank 4 at times before Pendulum summoning, so sniping those strikes are kind of key. OTK, Machine, Trapeze, Magician. Why is this card not Super or ulti? This card creates OTKs left and right. Very underrated. People have completely forgot about this card. Like it's
a great card.
It's been forgotten. I wish it was dark. Oh my gosh. If it was dark, you can just keep bringing it back from the graveyard. Oh my god. But Rhoda. This card does a lot for your deck. It searches, protects your guys. And this is one of the cards you get. You will take your opponent with this card a lot of the times. People are like, oh, you can't Pendulum summon because D barrier. And it's like, guy, half your attack, bring this back, Iris Magician, double its attack, Poison Violet, Poison Magician, attack for the game because double piercing and like double damage. So good. This card is so good. Utopia package because Masterpiece, anything. This card is so great, so good. Like, come on. For the rank 7s, they never come up. You never summon these, by the way. You can summon this and this. Actually, you can't summon this.
You can?
Because you dragons, but let's see. Yes, you can summon it, but you're never gonna do it because he doesn't gain good effects. But you can summon both. But you rarely do. They just use names for odd ice fusion. So that's it. This is the combo. Your opponent probably loses. There's a free Shadow Fusion that has an infinity built in. So just for the combo. In the Zodiac variant, you can actually summon this quite easily and gain its effect to get a vortex, but in this deck you don't. There's no need. For the synchros, I play one of each of this. Some people play Omega instead of this, and I just added this.
BL just kills. Is it True Draco that really hurts? That's from what I remember.
If your True Draco opponent is not playing Skill Drain well, they're gonna play Skill Drain regardless, but you can pop it with your trap card. But if they play Chalice and they open it, then this card is not gonna survive. But you can actually make this whenever you want. They have to draw Chalice, which is different. So if they don't have an out to this in 2 turns, you're just gonna kill them. And Ignis for Prominence, it's the best synchro support card we've gotten. This card is nuts. I still have my one copy from the first time.
Remember when that card like spiked up in price? It was like ridiculous.
On the release date of this, on the sneak peek, I got 3 of this and 3 lusters for $2. This is one of those. Like, people are like, oh, why do you want the card? It's so bad. Like, this card looks cool, but here's, like, give me $1. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So I got a place of each, and I played it myself right now.
4 months later.
Yeah, 4 months later.
Everybody wanted it.
All my friends were like, can I borrow yours? I'm like, yeah, sure. So, but they got stolen. This is the last one I have. In Stardust Dragon, it's like, this card gets kaiju like 24/7. What the fuck? So if this is gonna get kaiju over anything else, that's fine. But Stardust protects more. It just wins against Zodiac. Honestly, this card is great. And that's it for the deck profile. It was a long one. Let me know what you think of this. I know it's very popular on YouTube right now, but everyone's playing it differently. Again, just let me know what you think, and if you want to see more, if you want to see duels with this, just let Seth.
We actually recorded some last week. Yes, it has a little bit different variation, but you can't see this deck in action. I will have those, the videos up on the channel probably very shortly. But till next time, guys, take care. Have fun dueling. Good luck dueling. I hope you guys enjoyed this Magician deck profile. Take care, everybody.